After weeks of speculations, guesswork, and wild conspiracy theories, Uncle Frank has finally basically confirmed to the whole world that the next big fight in the heavyweight division will be between the great white rabbit, Oleksandr Usyk, taking on Daniel the Dynamite Dubois, also known in other quarters, especially the Pacific and the islands, as Triple Knee, Triple Duck, Daniel Duck Dubois, Duck Charmaine. Mate, the names are endless. I ain't made that shit up. Go online, man. Watch it, man. It's all there, man. Yes. Talking about wild conspiracy theories. By the way, have you watched my videos called The Conspiracy? Go check it out. It's on the channel. And if you watch this video until the end, the links will be on the screen, man. Conspiracy 1 and Conspiracy 2. Dope. You're gonna love it. Make sure you go check those videos out and support. Getting back into this, Frank White, sorry, my bad. Frank Warren has been doing the media round today. He's been doing the media round. Uncle Frank, poor old Uncle Frank, do you know what I mean? Getting a bit old, getting a bit on it, but he's still got the strength to go around the media and, do you know what I mean? Yap his gums about. So, Uncle Frank wants to make the Daniel Dubois versus Oleksandr Usyk rematch. He said that's probably the biggest fight, the fight that makes the most sense. Joseph Parker, he can chill for a bit. Do you know what I mean? Joseph Parker can chill. He doesn't need that fight right now. Now, don't say I haven't told you all this shit, man. I've been telling you for weeks, man. I've been telling you for weeks this is exactly what's going to happen. Even when the WBO uplifted Joseph Parker as the mandatory challenger to Oleksandr Usyk, I've been telling you guys that behind the scenes, Frank Warren is trying to work his magic, man. Do you know what I mean? Behind the scenes, Frank Warren is pulling his muscle. He's telling all them guys, listen, I'm Frank Warren. Good old Uncle Frank. I've looked after you guys for 50 odd years. How dare you go against me? We're gonna get the Dubois Usyk rematch. I don't care what shit you guys got to say. And it looks like Frank Warren, Uncle Frank, is gonna be getting exactly what he wants. Because today on a radio station, when asked the question about Joseph Parker deserving a title fight, this is what Uncle Frank said. And I want to quote him. I want to read exactly what he said. So, there are three choices. It is, do the unification with Usyk versus Dubois, defend the title against Joseph Parker, or vacate the belt. So, now, the bull is in Usyk's corner. Come on, please. Like, who does Uncle Frank think we are? Like, are we you want to promoters, bruv. You organize events. You put boxing fights on, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, who the hell you guys think you are, man? You can't lie to us. We're not stupid. How is the bull in Usyk's corner? We know you're conniving with Usyk behind the scenes to make this fight happen. Don't try and come out in the public and act, oh no, the bull's in Usyk's corner, it's up to Usyk to make a choice. Yeah, right. As if Usyk has a choice. Get the hell out of here, man. As if we haven't seen Usyk come out time and time again and say, I want to fight Dubois, the white rabbit versus the duck. White rabbit versus duck. Come on, man. Be serious, man. Who are you trying to fool, Uncle Frank? He's not on Usyk's corner. The bull is not in Usyk's corner. The bull is in your corner, and he always has been. You're in charge of this whole mess, Uncle Frank. Now, he goes on to say, 4 belts is the priority for obvious reasons. And I think it's a fight that will sell out Wembley or do massive business in Riyadh because of the controversy in the first fight. Now, Uncle Frank, again, you're trying to take us for idiots. What controversy? What controversy? What was the controversy? What? Daniel Dubois basically hit Usyk where his kids live. How is that controversial, Uncle Frank? So can someone like come on? We watched that fight. What was the controversy in that fight? It was below the belt. All the governing bodies agreed with the referee. There was no controversy. Uncle Frank, it's all in your head. That's what I'm saying. Uncle Frank is getting on a bit. I think his son needs to take over, man. I'm not even ageist. I'm not ageist. Uncle Frank has done a hell of a job, but I think his son should take over. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. The memory just, I don't know, man. The memory's not there no more for Uncle Frank. You know what I mean? It was not controversial. Daniel Dubois got battered and bruised from pillar to post in that fight. He lost every single round. I'm sorry. He got battered. And then he quit. So please save us. Ain't no controversy. It's not like he gave Usyk a tough fight. Usyk had to really dig deep and come back. Now, it was none of that. It was, Dubois was getting outboxed. And he quit. He quit. Take it like a man, Uncle Frank. What's wrong with you? So he carries on. He says, so I think that will be the #1 choice. And Daniel has come on a bundle since that fight. So it will be interesting. Listen, Daniel Dubois versus Oleksandr Usyk, the rematch. Yes, it's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? Because Daniel Dubois, let's be fair to the kid. Although he's turned into a duck, he has been on a decent run. You know? Beating Gerard Miller. He beat Hrgovic. And he beat Anthony Joshua as well, Wembley. So we can't take that away from Daniel Dubois. What, you know, you can call him a duck, a chicken, whatever, but he's done well. Yeah, the fight will be interesting. But for me personally, I see the same outcome. I see the same outcome. Oleksandr Usyk would deal with him the same way he dealt with him the first time. Do you know what I mean? Usyk has proven it time and time again. He's fought Joshua twice, won twice. Fury twice, won twice. He's going to fight Dubois for the second time. He's going to win that as well. Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? Oleksandr Usyk needs a new challenge. He needs a new face. Someone new, man. Someone like a Joseph Parker, a Kaba Yao. Someone different, man. Stop giving Oleksandr Usyk all these British giants, man. It's just not working. The British giant thing is not working. Give him a Uso. Give him someone from the islands, man. Do you know what I mean? Different challenge for Oleksandr Usyk. I'm tired of these British giants, man. They're just getting chopped down like trees, man. It's not working. Let's stop it. This is like becoming insanity, man. Trying the same shit over and over again, expecting a different result. It's not going to happen. Stop it. Oh, damn it, man. Let's carry on what Uncle Frank says. It doesn't affect Joseph Parker in any way because he maintains his position as the interim champion, and that means he gets the winner. So we'll get him another fight. In the meantime, maybe even on the undercard of Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. I'm talking directly to Joseph Parker and his team and his reps. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hell no. Under no circumstances should Joseph Parker fight on the undercard of Daniel Dubois versus Oleksandr Usyk. That's basically them pulling down your skirt. Do you know what I mean? Under no circumstances should Joseph Parker ever make a move like that, bruv. They are taking the piss out of you, bruv. After everything you've done, you've been made mandatory. These guys are putting you on the undercard. They're taking the fucking piss. You know what I'm going to do? If I'm Joseph Parker, I'll call the bluff. I won't fucking fight nobody. I won't fight nobody until after Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois have their fight. I'm waiting for that winner. Let's call their bluff. If I'm Joseph Parker and his team right now, I don't know no one on the inside. I'm just talking to them directly right here. I'm looking right down that lens. Joseph Parker and your team, do not fight. These guys, what they're trying to do, they're trying to chuck monsters at you so you can lose. Let's be real. They've chucked Wilder at you. They've chucked Zhang at you. They've chucked Bakoli at you. Monsters. Boogeymen. They've done everything to take you out. They've tried everything to get you out of that position. Do not trust these guys. Trust me, they are against you. They're not with you. The only people that are with Joseph Parker at this moment of time are the fans. Do not trust Uncle Frank. He hasn't got your best interest at heart. Talking about Parker gets the winner. Can't trust you. How are we going to trust Uncle Frank? We can't trust him. Listen, if Daniel Dubois fights Oleksandr Usyk next, let's say Daniel Dubois was to beat Oleksandr Usyk, you really think Joseph Parker will be next in line? Come on, use your heads. Use your heads. You really think, yeah, Frank Warren will get Joseph Parker to fight Daniel Dubois? It ain't gonna happen, bruv. Do you know what's gonna happen? Do you know what Uncle Frank is gonna come around and push? Do you know what's gonna try and sell to the fans? Trilogy. There has to be a trilogy. He's gonna be like, yo, Usyk won the first fight. It was controversial. Dubois has come back, the comeback kid. He beat Usyk, one of the greatest of all time. Big fight. Guess what? Trilogy, massive at Wembley in front of 100,000 people. That's exactly what Uncle Frank is going to try and sell to the public, to the fans. Do not fall for that bullshit. I'm telling you, do not fall for that bullshit. It's bullshit. He does not mean what he's saying. He's blatantly lying there. What they're trying to do, they're trying to shelve Parker. They want to get rid of this guy. They're trying anything to just get rid of this guy, man. I'm telling you right now. They're trying to feed Parker to Kabayao, hoping that Kabayao is so dangerous, he might get rid of the Parker problem. He might get rid of the Parker problem because Parker is a problem. They want to get rid of that problem. They don't want to give you a shot. Do you know what I mean? So Parker, do not take a fight. Do not fight under any circumstances on the undercard of Dubois Usyk. Don't take a fight. Call their bluff. Wait, sit down, chill. I'm sure you're good. You don't need an extra 5-10 million. You can just chill. Chill. Let them two battle it out. You sit comfortably on the sofa. Wait for the outcome of that fight. And then call Frank Warren for his bluff. Say to him, listen, I'm the mandatory. I'm ready for the fight now. Watch what happens then. We're going to be back to where we started with the excuses. I'm telling you right now. I'm being real. Do you know how many fighters have been mandatory for years? Dillian White was mandatory for Tyson Fury for years. Never got a shot against Wilder. Never got a shot against Fury. By the time he fought Fury, come on, man. Dillian White got knocked out a couple of times by then. He was washed. They just fed him to Fury. But when Dillian White was on that hot streak, when he was going out there knocking man out, they didn't give him a chance then. That's what they do. They wait for you. They wait for the hype to die down. They wait for you, your form to dip. That's when they give you the fucking opportunity. That's when they feel like, okay, now we can beat him. Easy target now. We'll beat him now. Do you know what I mean? He's not dangerous now. He's not dangerous to us. We'll fight him now. That's what they're trying to do to Parker. Do you know what I mean? So Parker, under no circumstances, any circumstances, fight on the undercard, man. I think Parker loses a lot of fans if he does that. Right now, Parker, his popularity is on the ascendancy. People love Parker. They're backing Parker. They want him to win. They want him to get that title shot. Win, lose, or draw, people just feel like Parker deserves that title shot. Do you know what I mean? It's either that or nothing. Do not take a Kabayao fight. Do not fight anyone in the top 10. None of that crap. Sit down, chill on the sofa, keep training. Wait for that rematch between Dubois and Usyk to happen. Then you come back. Fight the winner. Hold them for their bluff. That's my advice to Joseph Parker and Team Parker. Whoever's around Joseph Parker, tell him I said that. Tell him Enzo said that. Do you know what I mean? So that is it, man. Frank Warren, listen, we don't believe nothing that you're gonna say, man. We know Daniel Dubois, that's your baby. Tyson Fury, that's your baby. These are your babies. You want them to be champions, man. I won't be surprised if Frank Warren gives Moses Saitoma a title shot before Joseph Parker, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm just tired of the bullshit, tired of the crap. Let someone else have a crack, man. Let Caballero, let Joseph Parker, let a new face have a crack at the title, man. What's all these just keeping it in Britain, like, oh, keeping it among the boys? Like, come on, it's getting boring now, man. Switch it up, man. Do something different, man. Do you know what I mean? That was it, man. This is what I came to talk about. It looks like Daniel Dubois is going to get his rematch against Oleksandr Usyk. They're going to get it on for undisputed of the heavyweight division. It's going to happen. Frank Warren pretty much confirming it for what he said. Listen, I'm going to leave the transcript. I'm going to leave the links in the description. You can go ahead, click on it, and read exactly what Frank Warren had to say. I just came here to just present you some of the quotes from Frank Warren from today's media run. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, let me know what you think on the comments, man. Do you think Parker gets his chance? For me, it's not going to happen, man. I'm sorry. Team Parker, I'm sorry. We tried. Everyone campaigned for Joseph Parker. Do you know what I mean? The fans, everyone. Me on this channel, you know me. Some people are even calling me the unofficial Parker spokesman, even though I'm not. I talk about so many other fighters, but it seems like some people don't watch other videos. They only seem to watch when I'm talking about Parker. So that's not my fault. That's your problem. Deal with it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But let me know in the comments what you think about the latest developments, the latest news from Uncle Frank, man. He wants to make Daniel Dubois versus Usyk the rematch for Undisputed. And it looks like that's the next fight. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments. And if Joseph Parker was to fight, let's say he takes a fight before that he gets a title shot, who would you want him to fight? How would you want him to see? Who would you want to see Joseph Parker fight? I say Joseph Parker, don't fight. Chill. Relax. Stay in the gym. Don't fight no one. Call their bluff. Let me know in the comments. Do you know what I mean? And would you accept Joseph Parker on the undercard of a Usyk Dubois card? Hell no. Not for me. Let me know in the comments what you think, man. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. I'm your boy, Enzo. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed. Peace.